Good evening, friends. Welcome back to my channel, Intraday Trading. My name is Robin, and let's do a Nifty and Bank Nifty analysis for tomorrow. So today again we saw some selling pressure, but since we have already fallen a lot, the momentum is decreasing a bit. Okay, so now when the market is coming down, it is properly making lower high, lower low formation of price action, and so the intensity of selling that we usually see is reducing at the moment. So now what next? So firstly, I want to talk about a couple of things here. So something about the cash market. Okay, so in the month of till July, FIs were net sellers in the cash market. In the month of August, FIs have bought for about 22,000 crores. Okay, that's why the market went up also. And currently in the month of September, they have sold for about 10,371 crores. And out of this, today they sold for 2,800 crores. And yesterday they sold 5,100 crores. Okay, so nearly 8,000 crores of selling came in just last 2 days out of this 10,000 crores. So definitely, it looks like they're planning to close the monthly candle of September into a bearish candle. So if we look at the monthly candle, let's just see how it looks currently. Okay. Yeah, so this is already red in color, and the planning that they're doing in the cash market as well as in the futures market looks like they're planning to close it in red. So now I think it's time for us to discuss the data first so that we understand what can happen tomorrow. So we already know that on the daily chart, Nifty and Bank Nifty both are trading at a support zone. So they are trying to take halt. And today Nifty performed better because it just closed about 9 points lesser than what it was yesterday. And Bank Nifty closed nearly 260 points down. Now if you look at FI's data, they have added 91 longs, not a significant number, but this is very significant. 11,097 shorts in index future. Okay, since it is already September 27, this could be probably a rollover for the next month. So it could be, the position of 11,000 shorts can be taken in the month of October. Okay, and if we look at options, they are long on calls and long on puts too, but the long call quantity is slightly higher. So this is one of the reason, and this data can confuse new people because what they'll think is they've added 11,000 shorts and they have also added calls, so they may believe that the market can still be on the short side, but not necessary. They would have created this index shorts in the month of October, and in the month of September, that is the current expiry, they would have gone long on the calls. So this is to confuse people, but at the end, the data suggests that volatility will continue. Okay, so keep this in mind. And now if you look at pros, they are the best people, I guess. They have completely removed the call shots and the put shots that they had. We know that they had about 1.3 lakhs something call shots and about 95,000 put shots, if you remember. So they have completely removed it, and they just have about 3,880 call shots and 2,055 put longs. So this is considered to be no positions from pros. Only FIs are the one who are carrying positions, and that is call long and put long. Okay, so which means the market can show action like today. So today what happened in Bank Nifty, we opened gap up, we went to 39,000 straight away, and from there we started falling down to 38,200 nearly. So almost an 800 points fall that we saw intraday from the day high to the day low. At the end we saw a small recovery. So let's see how we can plan it tomorrow. So tomorrow you'll have to rely on option chain data because I'll tell you Nifty's PCR is around 0.6 and Bank Nifty is around 0.55. So since pros do not have positions, so probably they may create positions tomorrow. So we'll see a lot of actions on the option chain. So that option chain will help us to understand which side we are supposed to take a trade. Okay, and if you ask question like why they do not have significant position, that is because from tomorrow we have the RBI monetary policy meet. I think it's from 28th September to 30th September. So this could be one of the reason to avoid volatility and big gap up and gap down. They have already booked their positions. So tomorrow, based on the movement and the price action, they may again start taking their positions for the expiry. So now let's come back to the chart. We'll discuss Bank Nifty first. Moving on to a smaller time frame, 5 minutes, and also let me activate my Fibonacci levels. Okay, so right now what we are planning to do in Bank Nifty is, see, it is still forming lower high, lower low pattern. Okay, to become bullish, it has to break the last lower high, so that so what happens is the price action changes from there on. Like for example, in this case, if we open flat tomorrow and we continue to break this trend line, we may break this high and make a higher close, and then we may see another dip. Okay, that dip can come until this place because this will look like a support. So draw this line also. So till the time Bank Nifty is not coming below this level, will not think of going short, because it may come here and form a higher low kind of pattern and continue further. So how do we trade is, if we open flat and we continue to break this, once we cross 38,720, we will go long. That is, we'll buy call option. Our first target is 39,000. Okay, and the second target that we can plan is this place where it has to fill the gap, which is at 39,400. So these are the two targets that we will trade tomorrow, but I would prefer booking it here because it's already a 300 points movement. So I think I'll book it here and just sit and relax. Okay, people who short puts can actually trail and hold for this particular pullback. And in case if we open gap up, okay, say we are opening around 38,800, that is this place, then we'll wait for it to take support at this level. Okay, or you can go short here also in case if it doesn't travel higher immediately. So how do you do that? For example, say it's a green candle here, then if the next candle is green, then we are obviously will not take put, because then it will move to this place. Okay. The next thing is, if you want to buy call here, wait for a 15-minute candle to close here. You will definitely, in case if it has to go up like a short covering, it will give a dip here, and then if it crosses the high, you can actually go and buy call for the targets that we discussed. First is 39,000 and then 39,400. Okay. Then in case if it puts a red candle here, okay, and the second candle closes below this, we can take a put here, and our first target would be 38,500. Okay, so this area here, I think the market can reverse. So here you definitely have to book your puts. And in case if you start seeing a W pattern or maybe a higher high, higher low pattern, something like that, you can definitely buy a call here, and we can expect that market may consolidate here and then give a breakout and reach to 39,000 tomorrow. Okay, so this is how we trade tomorrow. And in case of a gap down will be a confirmation that this trend is going to continue. So we'll wait for a bounce, because as it is, they have call options in place, so they'll create an exit window. So when I say they means FIIs. Okay, so once we again come back to this level, we can enter into a put with this swing as your SL, and our first target would be 38,200, and then the next target is around 37,900, and then 37,700. Okay, so this is the target for the downside. Now let's quickly discuss Nifty. So Nifty is trading inside this descending triangle. So if Nifty opens flat, we will not do anything until and unless if this level breaks or it consolidates, and if it breaks the trend line. Okay, once it breaks the trend line, so follow the trend line, or best is to trade above 17,100. Okay, because Nifty has managed to hold yesterday's levels. So if it crosses 17,110, you can go and buy call. The first target here is going to be 17,200, and then 17,300. 17,200 and 17,300 is going to be a target. And similarly, if it breaks the downside, so either it can open flat and immediately come and break, or open near the trend line and come and break. So if this happens, then we can go for a put here, and the downside target happens to be around 16,800. Okay, so any gap up or gap down we'll discuss quickly. So imagine Nifty opens at around 17,120, then obviously it will come down, or what it can do is it can confuse us further. Oh, sorry. So after opening with a gap up, if it goes to this level, we'll see what happens at this place. So this is around 17,180. It should take a reversal. So when you see a reversal, you take a put, and your first target would be 17,050. Okay, and if we open with a gap down, that means this trend has been broken. So we'll just wait for a slight retracement, and once it closes below 16,970, we'll go for a put here for a target of 16,800. So this is my view on Nifty and Bank Nifty for tomorrow. We got our SL hits in the Algo yesterday and today also. This is because VIX is increasing, and there's a lot of volatility which is coming up, and this is bound to happen. So nothing to worry. We are still in plus during the month. So let's see how we close this month. Thank you for watching. Let's meet in another video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.